sarcasm and jokes aside, it's going to be JWE. Black Havoc on player one side. Excuse me, just getting over a little bit of a cough here. Versus Boochie St. Loud on player two side.
Are you taking off?
All right, so I believe this is real. He did say that he was going to be rocking our Mika this entire tournament. Now, despite the nerfs, this is widely known as a bad matchup for Mr. Balrog. This is a button checker going into it. Yep, they're going into it. Boochie already charging the turnaround punch, trying to force his will. No punish there from Black Havoc.
So just a quick note to chat, Chief Keef is here.
Yes, he is most definitely here.
He is not sponsored by Dodge this week. He drove a Ford all the way got here.
Yep, he drove a Ford, All-American boys.
So
this is actually, Black Havoc did say that he wanted to play Mika the entire tournament tonight. He's really interested in really trying to learn her, really is comfortable with the character, but doesn't look like he knows how to quite deal with Balrog yet.
The thing for me, at least there, is that I really like Milk and Cookies. He's one of my favorite people, one of my favorite players to watch. But we've been watching him grow up. And he's not ready.
So much.
He's not ready to change characters. Like, I want him to grow into.
Yeah, I really want him to stick with Juri and really, like you said, really grow into the character. But I mean, to be fair, this is kind of why we started MMM, right? Is so that we could have like this tournament setting without there being the full $10, $15 on the line. We can come try out a secondary character, but. Just in the span. Oh, wait a minute. He gets strong. I was about to say, he's looking
Michigan
strong.
jab, wake up jab.
He gets flipped.
You're dead. Yeah, he's dead.
He is dead.
You got Balrog.
And you know what? And he's not even mad. He's just like, okay.
Yeah, no, you can't be mad because
he nodded his head. He's like, all right.
The only people who can be mad at is Capcom, because that's bullshit. Because he did that he can do that all of a jab. Right?
I mean, he's a very strong character.
Yeah, he's a very strong.
No, he's a very strong character. No, I got blown up last week because, and I know, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't hear me on commentaries because I was about to shoot me in the back of my head. With his Glock 45 he has underneath the table. But I got blown up pretty bad last week, even though a few people agreed with me. I think Balrog is very strong, but I still think he's fair. Because at the end of the day, the reason why, because I'm like, if you take away damage and footsies, he has nothing. Now, he does do a lot of damage. I think if you were to do like if it's a damage nerf, I think only like 10%. Just because that would amount to where it would be like, you would need one more guess instead of just the one or two that you have. You would get that extra guess.
The problem is that he kills in 2 hits, and he can kill off of 2 jabs. That's the real problem. Yeah. But for me, I actually think the whole game is way wrong in damage scaling. I think all the casts.
There's a lot of things across a lot of characters that doesn't feel like a scale is right.
But across the entire cast, if we just had a 15% reduction, I would actually be happy with this game. That's all you have to do to make me happy.
I feel it. I feel it. So meanwhile, Boochie mauling in the corner. Now, Black Havoc really made a name for himself. I believe it was last week or the week before.
2 weeks ago.
No, 2 weeks ago when he was putting in a lot of work against NS's very own footwork. So let's see, he's got to wake up, man. He's on the verge of going to losers first round here. Does not want to dive into the shark-infested waters. Boochie sitting back.
So one of the things that I really like about this matchup is that it's yellow on yellow.
Yep.
Like that they kind of did that on purpose, I'm guessing.
They kind of match.
They were like, let's get together.
Yep, let's be buddies. And Black Havoc will definitely take that trade. Tries to dash up. You are not plus enough to do that.
One of the things that Black Havoc, if he watches this in the future, really needs to work. Oh,
nice. Good.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, good
and
confirmation.
Didn't take too many hits in that combo, so it didn't scale that hard.
But that was actually really good. He's got to be careful. He's got to block his feet. Okay, and you know what? That's fine. Just block. Just block. Just chill out.
Oh,
nice.
or take the risk.
Oh, no punch. He could have died. That could have been the set.
Oh, Boochie. Yo, that's, oh my God.
No,
you're dead.
You cannot push a button. Nice.
Woo.
And challenges with the jab. So a lot of people,
when he spins, you jab.
When he spins, you jab. And when he does EX dash punch, there's a very simple way, especially in that situation, for Juri to get out of it. It's called backdash. That's how every character deals with that.
Huh.
Because the only way he can actually chase that is if he commits to either of his dashes, and even a turn punch. A lot of times, if he does it late, he'll still block in time.
Oh, wow.
So he basically, in order to chase the backdash, he has to make a hard read.
So what you might have missed right there, one of the things I was going to talk about, is Milk and Cookie's anti-air game is weak.
Very, very weak.
He's got good
that's
reactions.
Not even talking smack. It's just that's something that he needs to work on.
He relies on her jab, which is a good anti-air, but it doesn't deter anyone
No,
from
you
jumping
need
in.
to DP. You need to make it hurt. You need to make people really question jumping
How much
in.
is this going to hurt? Oh.
Oh, lets her off light. Goes for the, oh, wait a minute. Next touch is going to be the game, though. Oh, here we go. Still safe. Nice, and doesn't go for the DP. Nice patience.
Oh.
And wake up CA. And they're
Damn.